This is Sharon. She likes to dance, kiss, hug, and bowl. We showed her videotapes of these three single men, and she picked one as her date. Which one did she choose? Which will our audience choose? And this is Robin. She's divorced and doesn't mind dating married men. Which of these men did she choose? Which will our audience choose? Today on Love Connection, you'll find out who they pick, who the audience picks, and everything that happened on their dates. Now here to tell us more about Love Connection is our host, Chuck Woolery.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Love Connection. Well, we've got a new way for singles to meet, and here's how it works. Now, we've compiled a videotape library of more than 1,000 attractive and available single people. We select some of those singles, we show them 3 videotapes, they choose the one they're most attracted to, and they go out on a date. Then they come here and they tell us what happened. That's when it all begins. Now, to begin with, let's meet a woman who selected a date from our video library. She says that macho men turn her off, and she doesn't like hair on a man's face, on his chest, or on his back. Please welcome Sharon Lasky. Boy, you just don't like hair in it. You just don't like it on... No.
Yeah.
On their head?
Their head is wonderful. Bald, I don't know, you know.
Why? I can have hair on his chest. Why don't you like that?
Well, if you try to kiss her chest, you know, little hairs fall off, they get in your mouth.
Gee, that never crossed my mind, I have to admit.
Okay.
What is it about a man who's macho that turns you off?
I find that they're insensitive and they don't show their emotions and they're trying to maybe hide something. I also don't like guys who wear their shirts unbuttoned to their navel or a lot of gold chains.
You think there is such a thing as a macho man in the true sense of the word macho, which means much man?
No, because, like I said, I think they're trying to cover up something that they're lacking.
Okay, good. That's quite a bit of information about you. Let's take a look at the men that Sharon had to choose from now. Audience, watch closely because we're going to ask you to pick the man that you think's best for her. First, it was Bruce. He's from Kansas City. He collects coins, and he loves to play poker, and he talks about his experiences with women.
Well, I've had a relationship with a couple girls for several years, on and off, I should say. My only regret is I didn't get married and divorced younger. That way I could have gotten it over with. At least here in California, that's the way it seems to work.
Next, there was Mark. Now, Mark says he's a nonconformist. He believes in old-fashioned romance. And he says the place to get to know somebody is in a hot tub.
Hot tubs are very good because usually you take your clothes off. And through life experience, I've just found that when you've taken your clothes off, you've pretty much stripped away all the layers of attitude and whatever, and you have to really be yourself.
Okay, and finally you watch Jim. Jim likes dog shows, rock climbing, and deep-sea fishing. He says he's a warm, caring person, and here's why he's never been married.
I've just been wrapped up too much in myself, doing the things that guys do when they're growing up, between the ages of 20 and 30. I have a lot to give and offer someone, even if it's just myself and how I feel about life in general. I want to share that with someone, because I'm tired of being by myself. Tired of being lonely and sitting around watching TV for 10 hours a day.
Now, Sharon selected one of those men as her date, and we're going to show you all 3 men again before you vote. First, there was Bruce. He's a 29-year-old commodities broker. Then Mark. He's an attorney. He's 27. Finally, Jim. He's 30, and he's a registered nurse. Okay, audience, it's time for your voting machines. You've met Sharon. You've seen her choices. Who do you think's the best for her? Please make your choice right now. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll meet the man that Sharon selected. We're going to hear everything that happened on their date. I can't wait for this one. Hang in there. In a little while, we're going to find out who the audience picked, but right now, let's find out who Sharon selected. Sharon, who was the lucky guy?
I selected Bruce.
Bruce. Bruce
Eisen.
Think you made a good choice with Bruce?
I'm not real sure.
You're not really sure?
No.
Okay. Well, we always hear from both sides. Bruce is backstage. Let's say hello to Bruce. Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Chuck.
Bruce Eisen, right?
Right.
Sharon's not too sure you guys had a good time. Are you? Are you sure?
I'm not too sure either, Chuck.
Tell me what happened on your date.
We were going to go get a pedicure.
You both?
Both of us were going to get a pedicure. He walks to work, so I thought that would be nice. You know, we could get his feet massaged and
Give a little stone rub and the whole shot?
So we got to the place, and we argued about it. He didn't
Why,
want
Bruce,
it.
did you want to get, you didn't want to get your feet rubbed and stuff?
Well, Chuck, I didn't think I need my toenails painted.
So then,
What did you have planned next?
a massage.
Ah,
Okay, he thought I was going to massage
what
him.
a girl.
Yeah, what a girl, hey.
I was hoping, you know.
He thought I was going to massage him.
Oh,
But I
you were-
don't know him that well, so I couldn't do that.
This is a real massage.
A real massage. So we went to a masseuse, and nobody was there. So it's like, strike two. Okay, let's go somewhere else. So I said, okay, let's drive up to Ventura for dinner. Too long of a drive. That's what he said.
Really?
So I just
Gee,
looked
it
at
sounds like, you know, it sounds like Sharon went to a lot of trouble just to make plans and stuff, Bruce.
Well, you're right, Chuck. All the things that were planned didn't work out, but all the things we did spontaneously seemed to go over pretty well.
Yeah. What'd you do next? You didn't go to Ventura, I guess, and have
No.
dinner.
Then I looked at it, I said, okay, this is your gig. You do something. You plan it. I'm here for the ride. Let's go.
You said this or he did?
I said this to him.
Oh, and so he said,
And so he
let's
said,
do...
how about a movie, not a movie, excuse me, a play and dinner. And that was fine.
Not too bad.
No, that was fine. But I must say, he talked about sex the whole time during dinner.
Bruce, did you do that?
Chuck, I did. I got to admit that we exhausted philosophy, literature, and the arts in about the first 5 minutes, so we got right down to business.
Would you say this date worked out or it didn't, Bruce?
Well, I'm not real sure, Chuck.
What would you say? Would you say this date worked out or it didn't, Sharon?
As I think about it more, no. No, it definitely
We have a
didn't.
definite no here. I'm kind of anxious to see who the audience voted for,
Me
aren't you?
too.
Let's take a look and
Yes.
see who they picked. Oh, my word. 81% picked Jim.
Oh, boy.
Remember Jim?
I remember Jim.
Yeah, only 4% picked Bruce. Yeah.
They were right, I'll tell you.
Well, we picked up the tab for the first date, and we'll be happy to pick up the tab for the second date if you want to take our audience's advice and go out with Jim. Would you like to do that?
Sure, I
Yeah?
would.
Want to?
Yeah.
I seem to agree with that. Bruce, any parting remarks, Bruce?
4%, that's about the lowest rating I've ever had.
Well, Bruce, we're sorry things didn't work out, but we do have a nice gift for you, and
Thank you.
hopefully we'll see you again.
I hope so.
All right. Thanks for being on the show. Sharon, thank you for being on Love Connection. Stop by and seeing me.
Okay.
And let me know how your date goes with Jim, okay?
I will, thank you.
You will, for sure?
I for
All righty.
sure,
We'll
for
be
sure.
right back with another couple after this, for sure. All right, let's meet another woman who chose a date from our video library. She's from Rapid City, South Dakota. She likes dancing, swimming, and she says she has a wild side. Please welcome Robin Risbeck. Perky, you seem terrific. Earlier we heard you like to date married men. Are you kidding me?
Well, unfortunately, I'm not kidding.
Why do you like to date married men?
Well, number one, with the amount of single men out there, there's more married men. And number two, because I don't have to make a commitment.
Do you find a lot of married men who really prefer, obviously, to date you? I mean,
I think men, after a long time, after they've been married a long time, they need a little bit more excitement in their lives. I'm sure women are the same way after they've been married like 20 or 30 years.
what if you were married to somebody 20 years? Would you want him to be out with you?
I don't want him to tell me.
If you were someone,
I don't want him to tell me.
would you expect them to be?
I don't want him.
No, would you just,
No.
would you expect them to be with someone else?
Yes.
You really would?
I would say eventually, sometime in that relationship, yes.
You think you would be?
Maybe.
Let's take a look at the men that Robin had to choose from now, because I want you to watch real closely. You're going to get to vote again. First, there was Jim. Jim says he's adventurous. He decided to try new wave dancing, and he tells us what it was like.
I got hit right in the knee, real hard, kicked. I got hit in the stomach. I got slapped in the face. I got knocked down twice, right on my butt. I went home hurting, just pain everywhere. And I got home and sat down on my front steps and just started to cry. It hurt so bad.
Next up was Rush. He's from Pennsylvania. He says he's old-fashioned and he always behaves like a gentleman.
I treat a lady with manners. I treat her with respect and with caring, because women are special to me. I mean, a lady is something to be not necessarily awed or put on a pedestal, but someone to be admired and to be genuinely happy to be around.
Okay, and finally you watched William. William loves the outdoors. He says he's looking for Bo Derek with brains. And here's where he's trying to find him.
Elevators, supermarkets. I met a nurse in a hospital corridor. I travel around the country a lot. I meet people on airplanes, waiting around in airports. I've met people just coming in and out of buildings. The one place I haven't met people is in bars.
Before we find out who Robin chose as her date, let's see all three men once again, okay? First, there was Jim. He's a 37-year-old high school teacher. Then Rush. He's a musician. He's 39. Finally, William. He's also 39. He's a training manager. Okay, audience, it's time to vote again. Who do you think's the best man for Robin? Please make your choice now. The audience has voted, so let's find out who Robin selected, okay? Robin, who did you select?
I selected Bill. William.
William. Okay. You always hear both sides. William's backstage. Let's say hello to William Bradley. Hey, William. William, what was your first impression of Robin?
She looked just like Bo Derek. The Bo Derek with brains. She'd picked that up before we met, and she came over to pick me up for our date. And I live on the 3rd floor of a condominium.
Yeah.
And she came up to the elevator, and the door opened, and I was waiting for her at the elevator, and there was Bo Derek. But she'd gone out and bought a poster of Bo Derek, and she was holding it in front of me.
Aha, that's how. Why don't you tell us what happened on your date now, Robin?
Well,
After you showed up with this
after I
picture
showed
of
up and the
Bo
elevator
Derek.
opened and I was hiding my body behind there, he wanted me to come into his apartment, his condo, and to my surprise, there was a mother and 2 children.
Oh, nice.
Yes, they were down on a visit. And
His mother?
His mother and his 2 children.
Because I thought you might have been his wife. I was going to say you'd be right at home. Another married man.
And anyway, I was really nervous, and his kids were wonderful. His son gave his approval, which I loved. I loved that. And his mother was really nice. And his son took pictures of us as little mementos. And he had packed a hamper with mum champagne and orange juice.
Oh, nice.
For mimosas. I was taking him to the polo matches.
Okay, hold on just a second. What did your son say about Robin, William?
He liked her. I just don't go anywhere without my children and mother approving of my dates.
All right, good enough. So you had this lunch packed with champagne and various and sundry items, and you go
A
where to
blanket.
polo? You go to see a polo match?
Yes, I took him down to Will Rogers State Park, and after that, when the match was over...
Did you like each other, you think?
I liked... the champagne helped.
Did it?
He jumped a fire hydrant.
I did.
It was great. We laughed a lot.
What?
I have my wild side.
Yes, the old fire hydrant jumping routine.
You should see me on fences.
Yes, I'll bet. Anything to add, William?
I think it was the perfect date. One of the things I think we came to agreement on is that we really appreciated the openness and the honesty that I think is both important to us. We have our own quirks, but I think we found that being honest with each other was refreshing and important, and it was great.
Good. All right, let's see who the audience voted for. William, they picked him too. 55% overwhelmingly. It's a landslide. It's a landslide for William. Well, we picked up a tab for your first date with William, and we'll be happy if you want to take the audience's advice to pick up your tab for the second date.
You better believe it.
Would you like to go out with William
I
again?
certainly will.
Well, William's ready for that. William, would you like to do that?
Chuck, part of the honesty is thinking what's best for both of us, and I'm going to decline. She's a great person, but the chemistry isn't there for me.
Oh.
Well, listen, I mean, I guess to be quite fair, sometimes that does happen, and maybe It's, if you feel like it's a waste of time, I'm sure you would feel the same way. If it was a waste of time or something, then you just want to move on and try to find somebody else. You're both looking, right?
I agree.
Well, William, we're sorry things didn't work out for you. We do have a nice gift. Thanks for being on the show. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. Robin? It just wasn't in the cards for some reason. Yeah? All right, we have a nice gift for you. Thanks for being on Love Connection.
Thank you.
And we're going to come back with another couple in just a minute. Stay with us.
When your severe asthma says you can't, Tespire says you can. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and over that treats your type of severe asthma to help you prevent attacks, breathe better, and relieve your asthma symptoms. Tespire is not a rescue medication. Serious allergic reactions may occur. Get help for swelling of your face, mouth, tongue, trouble breathing. Rash or eye allergy can happen. Don't stop asthma treatments without talking to your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Avoid live vaccines. Sore throat, joint, back pain may occur. By helping control your asthma, Tespire lets you be you. Ask your asthma specialist for Tespire by name.
Plant your heels on the ground for a downward-facing dog. Exhale, chaturanga.
When they want a delectable squeeze-up, you'll know.
Deliciously delectable delectables.
Squeeze up!
Can't nobody do it like I do it. Can't nobody do it like I do it.
Kraft mac and cheese.
Get 'em up, get 'em up.
The one and only.
First day of climbing the corporate ladder? Make that first step a stylish one. Swing line. Take your swing.
For more of Love Connection.
Our next guest was here before, and she's back again to tell us about her second date on Love Connection. She likes to camp, hike, and fish. She says she's young at heart, very outgoing, and sometimes she's full of the devil. Please welcome Danny Bregman. Nice to see you again. Yeah, come sit down. I didn't mean to pull you off balance there.
Okay.
Yeah, before you tell us about your second date, why don't you remind us how your first date went?
Well, it didn't go so well. My date picked me up at the airport, and I don't think he really cared for me too much. He said very, very little. We flew up to Catalina. We had a stop for a buffalo burger.
I remember
That was our lunch, yes. And the man didn't say 2 words.
Yeah. Well, now, our audience that day thought that you should have chosen a different man. You know that?
Yes.
You agreed to take the audience's advice. You went out with him. And what'd you think of the man the audience chose for you?
I think they couldn't have made a better choice.
Really?
It was fantastic.
How nice. You know, sometimes they're right. You never
They
know.
were in this case. They really were.
Okay, let's meet him. He's 45 years old. He's been divorced twice, just like Danny. And he's backstage, so let's welcome Tommy Michaels. Hi, Tommy.
Hello, Chuck. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Fantastic.
That's good. Well, Tommy, what did you think of Danny when you met?
When I first met her, or first seen her, I picked her up on a motorcycle. And my first impression was, she's got a really nice body. I really like that, you know. And I think what we did was really great, too.
Okay. I'm going to have Danny tell us about what you did right now. Danny?
Well, as...
what was your first impression of Tommy when you saw him? I didn't know he came up on a motorcycle.
He did, and he really looked scuzzy. He was growing a beard. But when he got off his bike, he gave me a hug, and I just melted. I just melted. He was just super. We got on his bike, and we scooched on the freeway. We went down to the train station.
Mm-hmm.
We took it... Oh, no!
What was that?
Oh, no!
Sounds like an old steam whistle train.
That was it.
He's having a great time back there, I can tell.
We took the train to San Juan Capistrano.
Yeah?
And we went and had dinner. We did a little bit of window shopping. That whistle, he bought those whistles for us, and every time we wanted service, we blew our whistles in the restaurant.
Well, they must have loved you in the restaurant.
They did.
5 guys come out of the wall saying it's them again.
And he just kept me laughing all the time.
How did the people in the restaurants react to your whistle, Tommy?
We got some funny looks.
Oh, I imagine about 2 or 3, not very many. It was really a nice, quiet, intimate restaurant. It was really nice. It was
you changed
also...
all that, though, didn't you?
When we got on the train, we were invited to a party on the train. And like I said, the first thing he did when we met was hug. And I just kind of wanted to see how his reaction would be, so I got up and said, I'm having a crisis. I need one right now. And he stepped right in. He gave me a big hug.
I'm the second best hugger in the world.
Oh, he is.
Oh,
no,
yeah?
the
Who's
first.
the first best?
Myrna Moore.
No.
Myrna Moore? Myrna Moore? Who's
What can I
Myrna?
say?
Who's Myrna Moore?
She's a friend of mine.
Oh. How did this date end?
Kissed me once, and I thought it was fantastic. Kissed me twice, and then he got back on his bike and went for home.
Oh, that sounds like you guys had a great time.
We
Lots
did.
of fun. You still got your whistle?
Oh, yes, I've got it in the dressing room. I tried.
Got my hair. You certainly know Tommy's got his. That's right. Somebody hug that whistle for Tommy, just for a second. Listen, would you guys like to do it again?
I'd love to.
Yeah, would you? Well, Tommy, come out and join us on stage. You'd probably like to do this, too. I'm sure. Sit down, the man will hug a lamppost. Doesn't matter. Thank you so much.
Doesn't he hug beautifully?
I don't know exactly how to go about this.
Just blow.
Put your mouth over.
Put your mouth over the whole thing.
No, the whole thing.
No, the whole thing.
Oh, I don't think I want to get into that. We have a very nice gift for both of you. Please stay in touch, and maybe we'll see you again. Huh? That's going to be possible, yeah. Listen, that's our show for today. We're out of time, and we're going to come back tomorrow with more singles trying to make a love connection. We'll do it right here on Triple Worry. Bye-bye.
Some guests on Love Connection will receive one of the following. A handsome 8-piece set of Anchor Hocking's new Kitchen Classics ovenware. Anchor Hocking, we set the table for America. Or new Formula Step Saver. It cleans so well you get a clean and shiny floor in one easy step. Step Saver, a step ahead. Or Windsong Perfume, the soft, romantic fragrance that will always remind him of you. He can't seem to forget you. Your Windsong stays on his mind. From Prince Machiavelli. Or from LaChoy, make your meals swing American with these fine LaChoy canned and frozen products. This is Rod Roddy, speaking for Love Connection.